Hold on, hold on, hold on.
Hey, yo, it's your boy MTEL22, man, back at you with another video. Bro, can we talk about the fact that, like, people are still shooting fireworks today like it ain't July 5th? They shooting it like it's July 4th from last year. Like July 4th from last year never ended or something. Like it had an extended grace period that just lasts a whole nother year. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, bro, they been shooting them things. And you know what fireworks be sound like, so the false alarm detector be going crazy sometimes. Anyways, that ain't what you're here for. I'm supposed to be making my finals prediction, right? Now, we know in my record of predicting NBA finals, I'm undefeated. I never lost. I'm like Jordan in the finals. I'm like how LeBron was in the first round to this year. Devin Booker when he goes to playoffs.
What?
You know what I'm saying? Undefeated. You don't get that one because he hasn't lost a series since he's been in the playoffs, and if they win the finals. That would also mean he's never lost a playoff series in his whole career. More impressive than Jordan, if you ask me.
Stop the cap.
No, I'm just playing. Alright, let me get my trolling out. Outside of just this video, I know this is off topic. I have so many big things planned for the future, man. It just makes me happy. I'm not gonna lie. I'd be mad happy for real. Anyways, now that I got all that out the way, let's go and just get to it, man. Bro, that car can't be that close, bro. It had to have made it down the street by now. Oh no, it's getting closer. Can you go? But anyways, this year we have the Suns versus the Bucks. When I tell you not a soul predicted this finals to even possibly be a thing, it's up me. If y'all don't know, I've actually had the Suns and the Bucks going to the finals this whole time. Why I had that, I'm gonna break that down real quick so y'all don't think I'm just in my cap bag. Cause I know I ain't post a whole series by series. Last time y'all heard me post series by series was me talking about playing. But I had the Bucks winning the East the whole time. To me, I always had the Bucks beating the Nets. I've told people that since day one. My whole thing with the Bucks though is I had them beating the Nets in 6 games, not 7. They would have won in 6 games. They didn't sell. Really, they've been selling this whole time, and I stand by the fact that they really shouldn't have beat the Nets. But they did that, and even if they win this finals, they should pack that coach up too. Anyways, so my thing is, right, I had the Suns beating the Lakers. I didn't know how many games. I'm not really a games guy for real. Like I might say a game number every once in a while, but majority of the time I really don't have no game prediction. I just had the Suns beating them just off the strength of the Lakers was coming back from so much health stuff. The issue most in sync partners going into the playoffs really was himself, Drummond. Y'all can say whatever y'all want about Drummond. I know y'all want to bash him now. He would be on the Nets. Y'all would have just been talking about, dang, the Nets got everybody. But you know what I'm saying? He goes to the Lakers also, now he's trash. I don't understand that. But that looked like a good little duo on the court for the Lakers. Like, yeah, the Lakers weren't looking dominant anymore, but why would you look dominant when you lost 2 of your best starters? You're not supposed to look dominant. Then you integrate new pieces halfway throughout the season, in a shortened season, in a COVID year season, you don't know if you're gonna get to play 60 games this year season. I mean, Dan Schroeder did get diagnosed with COVID, so he had to miss it felt like he missed like 2-3 weeks of basketball. And then had to come back and then try to get back in sync with LeBron, and then try to get back in sync with AD. Right, this all happening right after another. None of these dudes, you know what I'm saying, AD and LeBron ain't been playing with Drummond, so I already felt like that situation was gonna be jacked since day one. I had them beating whoever they played in the play, and I already figured that. I said Warriors, they gonna pack them up. So I already had that. I said the Suns couldn't be able to pounce on this opportunity to beat the Lakers early. Didn't really understand why the Clippers was scared to play the Lakers early on. They almost sold themselves because really the Mavericks have the best player set up to beat the Clippers. So I don't know why the Clippers ever want that Mavericks heat. They almost got smoked in the first round. They went 7 games in the first round and haven't been going 7 games since. Think about that. Even though they lost, probably a strong part of that was because you lost one of the 2 best players on the team. Even though y'all didn't give my man PG a lot of credit, man, because he did pretty much all he could do, both sides. So yeah, I always had the Suns win that series, and I never figured anybody could beat the Suns except the Clippers. But without a healthy Kawhi, I just couldn't see the Suns losing to the Clippers. Cause I mean, even broken nose Booker, whatever was going off his nose, it looked broken to me. Those dudes they're still good enough. Them on the court is still that much of a threat that even if they're not shooting good, that's still a threat. You know what I'm saying? They got Ayton. Ayton looked like to me, he like the best player in the whole playoffs. Like in terms of from a consistency standpoint of even though what you getting out of him and what he gonna bring to the court and his impact in general, he didn't have the Gobert effect that the Jazz had versus the Clippers. It wasn't you just choose some random dude who's about to start for Kawhi and say, hey bro, we think you dropping 40 today. They gonna put Gobert on you. They gonna test you for real. You can shoot, just pull up. I feel like Jazz have a good enough roster to make it, but that's besides the point. But yeah, that's my whole point with the Suns. That's really what I was going with that. The East side, like I said, I already had the Bucks beating the Nets the whole time. And obviously if I have the Bucks beating the Nets, whoever they play after that, I had them winning. And even with Giannis getting injured, bro, you still got Brook Lopez. You don't want to put his big butt on the block and tell him to get down there, pass on the ball. Drew, Middleton, Coach Bud be acting like he's off some bud sometime, boy, when I be seeing how he put them out on the court, bro. I don't know what the Bucks be having going on. They could be a way more efficient team, and because of coaching, I really think coaching on the Bucks side is what's going to fail them in this series. The fact that Giannis is going to be coming off of, what was it, a hyperextended knee. We don't even know if he's going to play in the finals. I feel like they low-key might pull a Kawhi and just play it game by game instead of just being like, yeah, bro, it ain't going to happen. Which obviously, he don't play, most likely the Suns going to win. Even if he does play, most likely the Suns going to win just because of coaching. Either way, I have them winning this series. How many games? That don't matter to me. Just know they winning. I got the Suns in however many games it takes to beat the Bucks. And that's what I'm sticking with because I feel like coaching is going to sell. I said all that, we did a whole revelation, went all the way over just to come back to this point, just so you can understand the Suns is going to win the championship. Chris Paul getting his first ring. I told y'all whoever was coming out the West, that's who I had winning the championship. Giannis, he a different breed. I can't lie to you, but the way they coach him on that team, it sells him short and then making people think that maybe he's not that good when in reality, his coaching selling him. Suns is about to win championship. That's what I'm going with strongly. And like I said, I'm undefeated in these polls. Literally the only thing that could change the junk at all, Chris Paul and Devin Booker have to get injured. But outside of that, no. I have the Suns. And I hope all y'all have a good day. Congratulations, Chris Paul. I'm going to go ahead and say that junk early. And yeah, as always, it's been real. There's been videos around. Press the subscribe button over here. I'll probably wonder what other kind of content I'll coming up. That's going to be, you know what I'm saying, coming soon. And as always, it's been real. It's your boy. I'm out.